A man and his dog walk alone through burned America. Nothing moves in the ravaged landscape save the ash on the wind. It is cold enough to crack stones, and when the snow falls it is gray. The sky is dark. Their destination is the coast, although they don't know what, if anything, awaits them there. They have nothing, just a knife to defend themselves against the lawless bands that stalk the road, the clothes they are wearing, and a bindle of scavenged food, and each other.
Buster, the only thing left in my life, and he's not even human. Alone, this ball of fur is the only thing that is keeping me going. We are each other's world entire. We have nothing, constantly looking for anything to use to sustain us. Fresh water is in constant short supply. An uncontaminated source is hard to come by, and ones that aren't contaminated draw competition. However, I often find that false hope is in abundance. I can still see the remnants of civilization in isolated spots, but all traces of useful materials have been scavenged long before my arrival. Little to nothing is left behind. These people show no consideration for others who stalked these backwoods. Their only purpose is to survive, and who can blame them? I often wonder how many have come before me, and if this landscape had served them any better than it did me. Day blends into night seamlessly. I have given up the practice of keeping a calendar. For years I have trudged endlessly towards what? An untimely death, the only thing that is certain in this cold and harsh environment. The last can of food. Not even human, but dog food. Before I would have never even thought to eat anything less than a nice steak. But in this new age of darkness, food is food. If it can nourish a dog, it can nourish a man. I grow weaker each day as food dwindles and winter approaches. I often wonder why I still feed the dog, but I prefer companionship to a full stomach in a world where little is to be found. I can't stop. It may appear deserted, but the road is not safe, and neither am I. There are always people who don't share my principles, who will kill and maim and even resort to cannibalism. At least I stop at dog food. Road agents. Why didn't I kill him? I don't know. Morals? Even in a land of lawlessness, some still have to abide by their own set of laws. As my supplies disappear, I am forced to expose myself to unseen eyes. Houses offer the most reward. but may possibly shelter those who wish to do me harm. My desperation leads to carelessness, but the houses are often stripped clean of anything worth salvaging. This one appears too well kept to contain anything but misfortune. Relics of the past, stripped to the bone, nothing of use, no oil or gasoline, nothing to keep a fire going in the cold, impenetrable nights. Best to keep moving. The attraction of dry shelter and the possibility of resources drew me, and it will draw others. Safer to sleep in the undesirable. So this is what I get for showing mercy. The same man I spared takes my one friend away from me, most likely to serve as his next meal. To think if I had lowered myself and just finished the act, I would still have my dog.